I'm Lisa from Vena Cava. This is Sophie. And this is our studio in Gowanus, Brooklyn.
Welcome to the world of Vena Cava. We've had our company for about 4 years now. We were just nominated for the CFDA Vogue Fashion Fund, which is really, really exciting.
It means also, though, that our show will be a little bit more visible than it has been in the past. That ups the pressure a little bit. Our sketches from Spring '08, which is the season that we're currently working on right now.
It's kind of like minimal 1970s jewelry.
There's a lot of that 70s kind of minimalist stuff also in graphic design that inspired the shapes of the appliques and a lot of the shapes, the style lines on the dresses, and then also the hardware.
We use that in combination with 1930s flowing silhouettes. One of the main things that's signature to Vena Cava is that we design all of our prints by hand ourselves. And we don't know Photoshop, so we basically do them at Kinko's, cutting and pasting and redrawing.
These 3 bolts are from Spring. These are all old beer cans in black and white. It's on a silk georgette. We thought it would be really amazing to have like a gorgeous diaphanous 30s kind of looking gown that actually, when you looked up close, had beer cans on it.
For this collection, we were inspired by Kenneth Anger's Hollywood Babylon. He wrote sort of the first Hollywood tabloid, really juicy gossip books.
We're using a lot of really intense orange and a chartreuse, like the idea of the colorized photograph.
That kind of off color really influenced our palette. Like this picture of beautiful Elizabeth Taylor in her later years.
So these are sketches from Spring. We tend to get together and figure out our inspiration or a few inspirations and then draw separately, have a meeting, edit, and then start drawing from each other's drawings.
We'll usually have disagreements about details in the drawings, and then that just keeps happening back and forth, till this end piece that is neither Lisa or me. I always like everything like dark and boring, like, you know, like very like dark and like kind of like gothic, and Lisa always likes things like bright and a little more shocking.
Stuff on them. Yeah.
Lisa's always like more and more, and I'm always like less.
We're doing a presentation also, and not a runway show, which has become something that's signature for us and something I think that works really well with the kind of clothes that we make, because they're so detail-oriented that they kind of get lost on a runway.
We can't say too much, but we were looking at 8.5 a lot, and the sets in that.
But it's inspired also by the Hollywood Babylon book and the idea of like kind of behind-the-scenes backlot. So thanks so much for coming.
We have last minute 5 locations to scout, so
in the next like hour.
We'll see you guys
Bye.
later.